Alright guys, it's one day before moving, so all I'm doing is packing. Brought the couch up from the basement. Gonna suck less when we try to bring it outside if it's here than the basement. What's left now is the basement where the setups are, which is also a disaster because we're moving. So she's gonna get to work with that desk. God damn it. God damn it. This one I'm gonna forget. This is for the printer. You won't forget because I labeled it. Alright, so I meant to show you guys every process from how I did that time lapse in the basement to where I am now, and there was so many complications with the lawyers, so I had a really hard time today and needed all the extra help I could get, so I didn't get to set up the camera and film anything like I wanted to because we only got to the keys to the house at 4 p.m. which or 5 p.m. actually, which we were supposed to get them in like the morning. So anyway, I put everything that I could in the garage. We have part of the couch, most of the couch inside, and the bed's inside, as well as the dresser and stuff like that. So now I gotta go through here and try to find the rest of the clothes. There's the bedding, so I'm gonna need that. And yeah, it's pretty full of junk. You're gonna notice that Emma's quite busy in there doing something, and I'll just say that the couch didn't quite fit. So we might be tearing down something, but it's only because we were already planning on tearing something down, so we're just making it happen a little bit sooner. But I'll show you guys that in a minute. For now, I have to grab some clothes and bring them in the house. So this is what she's been doing. So update, it's day 2. My lips look moist, damn. I dented the finger with, what? I dented the ceiling with my finger yesterday. How my finger's not broken, I don't know, but my knuckle.
Alright guys, so I just thought I would show you a little clip here. So we're doing the paint immediately because we didn't vibe with this gray that the last owners had going on. So we went for like a lighter cream on these walls, and then this wall here we're going to turn green, nice dark green. This was dark gray, so now it's open and bright.
Alright, hey, what's up guys? I'm Rich. You can see my skylight. So I keep doing this thing where I forget that I was trying to make a cool video to show you guys like the process and stuff. So there's massive jump cuts in what I've been doing. So I'll just show you guys kind of what's happening here. We got the desk set up, so we bought 2 countertops on top of my Alex drawers, and then we bought a new one which is going to be more like a file cabinet. So right now we're setting up my side.
Oh no, the update failed.
Alright, we're in the process of cleaning the yard. Got the lawnmower going. She's cleaning up. She's doing a little bit of gardening. And then I'm trying to clear the dead brush here. And then they left, last owners left this big old pile. So We're gonna need to wait for a truck, and then I'm gonna dump all that in there. For the meantime though, it's gonna be cutting the grass and then dealing with anthills. Other day, the cats are here. Wayne is loving it. You loving it? She's loving it. I couldn't agree better. Thor, he just kind of about to fall off. Oh yeah. Might want to fix that. Oh. Not sure that's much better. All right, what we doing? Where we going? Okay. First the kitchen. Okay. Some progress here. This isn't the final bit of it. Obviously there's a bit more books than I remembered there being, so I'm gonna have to figure out where to put those. Right, now that's set up. I've tried to make it as least wiry as possible from here. Obviously that's a bit more difficult with a laptop, but I just noticed that you are about to fall off. Good eye guys, thanks for pointing that one out. So I feel like I've approached a point where I'm good to show you a near finished product, and this is where I'm going to leave this because we're still going to do stuff over the next little bit, but I kind of want to put something out, show how everything's gone. So we'll start with the mudroom. Shitter box full of shit. I gotta clean that. Just put the towels in, so laundry. This is kind of miscellaneous stuff. We're still waiting on like shelving to come in. Here's our beautiful door frame that we totally fucked up. Here's the bathroom. The bathroom looking pretty sick now. Got this awesome mirror. It does light and stuff. These are great. I still have to replace the shower head. This one's fine, but I like having a wand to clean that butt crack. Anyway, we're gonna order a shelf that's gonna fit behind the door here nice and snug, and that'll be a little taller so we can utilize the space here because the door doesn't really need to be much more open than that. We got a plant. Here's our accent wall we painted. It might need a little touching up, but hey, we're first timers. This is the kitchen. Yeah, I gotta put this in the garage. There was a TV already in the garage, but it's kind of dead, so we're just gonna put this one in there. One cast iron pan on the wall, why not? The living room is mostly done. There's still a few things to move around and things to add and remove or whatever. We got the guitar, and we got a bucket here that's kind of a cute little shelf on the side. So we got all the seasons of Lost on DVD, shout out. My Lazy Boy, old motherfucker, it's great. Ignore the wires, I'm ordering some new ones. I'm going to order a 6-foot power cable and some 6-foot HDMI cables, that way I can have them meet in the middle and get a raceway. We hung up the ukulele and the classical, little parlor. So we're thinking on actually painting the ceiling this beige too, because it's nice and light. It won't make the room feel any smaller, but that's why we didn't worry too much about lines here. The only reason we didn't do it right away is because there is some stuff we need to patch. This seems to be lifted, so we got the cat tree. Gonna put a little table here. I think I'm gonna bring the modem up here because the people that used to live here were a couple of nerds and they got cables running everywhere. And I'm gonna show you this in a minute, but they're labeled. I got this little table with a Lego on it, dirty ass mirror. Here's the closet, pretty deep. I'm sure I showed this before, but it's full-ish now. Here's Thor, he's chilling. Here's Wayne, she's chilling. Yeah. 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 Future me again, I just thought I should show you that we have sorted out the dining room. It looks semi-normal. Emma bought a little pool. We got the mirror up there. We got a little cabinet for like the cool drinks. Yeah. The living room, this is kind of how this is coming along. We started with some artwork. We went to the thrift store to buy frames that looked cool, and the stuff in the frames was already cool, so we kind of fucked up there, but you know what? It looks nice. You maybe see the vision. It's obviously not finished. Got an old Dave Grohl poster on a canvas, some records, guitars hung up. Loki's still in the bowl. Here's this room, almost finished. So we got the in-the-wall shelves for hoodies and stuff like that. We're gonna have to patch some stuff, but that's not to worry. Emma organized the bookshelf, so it's all done there. The guitar's in this corner. We got her set up, my setup. Again, not ready to hide the wires just yet. Want to make sure everything was final. Just a bit of storage in there. And the bedroom, just made the bed so it looked more cuter. It only came with 2 of the handles, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? We're gonna buy new hardware. It's not bad. It's big enough. And in here, we got all the blankets, everything in there, extra bags. And had to grease the hell out of these because why do people do this, bro? Why do you do this? This is rude. And probably my favorite part. I really like this light. But yeah, that brings us to modern times. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show. Now, believe it or not, this is probably the least scary crawl space we've seen in all the houses we went to visit. But I want to show you guys this. When I said that there was a couple of nerds that used to live here, there was a couple of nerds. Look what they left behind. They left behind a little server rack. And all of these LAN cables are labeled to what room they go to. And them hoes go everywhere. I guess I could show you guys the garage. I cleaned up the yard some. It still needs, there's some spots to level like I said before, and some weeds to kill. Oh yeah, the Mazda. She dirty. Why the light not on? There we go. We got some progress in here. Bins to give back that aren't ours. Suitcases we borrowed and stuff like that. But once that's gone, I'll have more usable space. We picked up a few tools. Got the lawnmower and the pressure washer and the leaf blower and the trimmer. The essentials, obviously. But yeah, we got LAN cables running in here too, dude. They have a little thing upstairs, which I assume when they finish the loft, their plan once they finish the loft would probably be to move some stuff up there, make like an in-law suite or something. But yeah, you can see we got the wires running upstairs. Cat 6 cable. That brings us to modern times. I'm still struggling with this skylight.
Pardon the bedhead, I wanted to finish this video, so I'm interjecting. Everything is moved, we are comfortable, and it's been about 2 months at this point. I am just really slow at getting stuff out, so that's my fault, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. Everything is mostly the way we like it. We're currently drywalling in the garage, but that's probably going to be a year-long thing because there's other things in there that need taken care of. But yeah, if you guys want to see the journey, subscribe from Mo. And also, I work on other things. I do reviews for tech and also stuff for my car whenever money is available. Because I'm not a rich tech YouTuber, okay? I have to make the money myself. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want gaming videos, check out my gaming channel. That's linked somewhere. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.